Hey guys, how you guys doing? Finally, I'm back to doing my tutorial today. And I apologize, my voice is a little bit different. I have a new headset that I bought a while ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think. I think it was 2 weeks ago. But I was just gonna use this headset for my gaming, and I decided to use it for my tutorial. So I'm not sure how my voice is gonna be good or not. But anyways, I'm gonna do the final tutorial of this series. Finally, I'm able to do it. I apologize. I know I said I was gonna do it last week, but I did not do it because my computer wanted to run out of memory, and I was already halfway when I was doing it, and decided to completely stop my tutorial because there was no memory anymore, and I got kind of a little pissed off and frustrated. So I just decided to do it next time, which is the next time came today. So, but anyways, I don't want to delay this any longer. So in this tutorial, we'll create our game component, which is going to be an abstract class, which is going to be the base foundation of everything for my scenes. So let's create that. I'll talk about it when I have it ready. So let's create a new class, a new item, and create a header file. Put it in a header directory, folder, whatever you want to call it. My sandwich folder, and game component. Game component. I'm gonna call it game component. I've probably seen component would have been better. Game component sounds fine. I'm fine with game. If you guys want to call it scene component, go for it. So I call it if and def game component. H number define. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut out this tutorial. I'm hoping it will be smaller than usual, but if it's not, I'm not gonna cut it out into smaller pieces. I'm gonna put this entire because this is the last tutorial, so might as well. What's the point of cutting out to smaller pieces? So basically, it's gonna be our base foundation. Make sure I put a semicolon. Seriously. For public. Basically, this class is gonna be our base class. I guess you want to call it. It's gonna be an abstract class and basically be the base foundation of our stuff. So an example can be. Let's see. Let's think of something fun. Or pancakes. Let's say pancakes, right? You know, the base of a pancake could be a regular pancake, you know, and there's different varieties of pancakes. There's strawberry pancakes, blueberry pancakes, or banana pancakes. There's blueberry, banana, strawberries pancakes, and there's white chocolate chip cookies, and I don't know why cookies, but anyways, yeah, you get the point, right? So there's basically different varieties of pancakes, and the base foundation is the one that is just the regular pancake. And basically the strawberry pancake isn't more defined of a pancake. Has, I guess you call it, more information. It has more stuff in it. It's basically telling it what type of pancake it is, since there's a different variety of different pancakes. I mean, this example sucks. Okay, you know what? Let's think of doing another example. Let's think of shapes. You know, that's the base foundation of something. But the thing about shapes is that you don't know what type of shape it is, because there's different varieties of shapes. You know, there's circle, there's a square, there's a triangle, there's a trapezoid, there's, I don't know, a whole bunch of different other shapes out there, and rectangles. So basically, it's telling you what type of shape it is. Let's see, a rectangle. Rectangle is telling it what kind of foundation it is from the base one, since abstract is kind of abstract, I guess, because you don't know what it is. So you tell it what type of shape it is, and it'll be like, oh, it's a rectangle, so that's a shape. So a rectangle will inherit from our shape class. I guess, I'm horrible at explaining, guys. I hope you guys understood what I just said. I'm terrible. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But anyways, let's just continue this thing. So basically, we can call it. It can be a virtual void. Initialize. And make sure you set it to 0. And by doing that, you're calling it by setting it to 0 is basically a pure virtual function. So any other class that inherits on game component, you will have to have this function, because if you don't, you will have a crash or have an error. The compiler is gonna cry on you, and it's gonna beg for you to have it, otherwise it will not continue. And yes, so basically that's what that is. By setting it to 0, you have to have it. And basically just make sure you have an update and a render function for it as well. And that's it for our game component. This is all you had to create for this. You know, let's have a comment on it. So we'll initialize component. It will initialize or update. Oh no, not initial. Update a component. And render slash draw component if it has any render function for it. So basically that's that. So now we want to create another class. This one's a class. Well, I know I mentioned this. Do not create a CPP file with this in case I should have said that sooner because you're not gonna need it. So I apologize if you guys did already. I apologize. I should have said that sooner. But anyways, now this one's gonna have a header and a CPP file. So I'm gonna name it Game World. I always have to call my things Game World, which has all of our stuff in here. So I'm gonna call it Game World. Make sure you create a header file, and you're gonna create a CPP file for it. Source. What was the Game World? I'm almost forgetting what I was calling it. Hold on, give me a second. I don't want my headset to turn off, so I'm doing something to it. Include. Let's call it game. No, that's not what I want to do. It's if and def. Game World H. Man, guys, so hot today. Like seriously. Seriously, I even had to sleep naked last night. I apologize. Too much information, guys. I'm sorry, but this is how hot it is. I hate this type of days. I hate the heat. H Game World. So, make sure you include the game component header file, and you can inherit from game component. I think that's how you do it. It's a bit of seriously, whatever. Me working Flash and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of confuses me now. His Game World. Make sure. Hold on. Okay, compiles. Okay, I'm working fine. Okay, so it's Game World. We're gonna create a constructor, destructor for them, and remember to call these virtual void initialize. You don't have to set it to 0. So just letting you know that you can if you want, but you're not gonna inherit from Game World anymore. So there's no reason to set it to 0 anymore. So create a function, initialize. Probably don't even need update. Kind of self-explanatory, guys. And render. Go to your Game World CPP file. You can include your Game World header file. You're gonna create a constructor for it. Make sure you actually also call the game component constructor. I'm not sure if that even need it. I don't think so because it doesn't really have one. Should have? Should. No, you know what? No, it doesn't really need to. There's just no constructor for it. But am I calling me? No, I'm not calling. You know what? You know what, guys? Go back here. Because I may need it. So you just go back to your game component, create destructor and constructor for it. I'm not sure if I should be calling it virtual destructor. I don't know. You guys let me know. Or you guys know what I'm doing here with the game component class. I'm not sure if I should call it virtual, and if I do, then let me know in the comments. I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna just put game component here. Now that I do have a constructor for it. Game World Oh, game world. Oh, what the heck? Usually deletes it. Okay. Now we're gonna call our, because if you don't, it should crash on you. Yeah, there we go. If you don't call it, you're gonna crash. You have to call it, otherwise it will cry, guys. He's gonna cry. It is a void what I'm doing. Game world. Initialize. Void. Game world. Update. Void. Game world. Render. There we go. So now what do you want to do? Go to your framework. And trying to figure out what should I call this. Should I call it initialize? What is initialize doing? Manager. I guess yeah. After you initialize. So in your framework, after you initialize your engine, you can call it no wait, hold on, I haven't. Did I call it engine? I think I called it. Go to definition. Yeah, I haven't called it yet. So in here, include your game game component. Game component pointer. You're gonna have trying to figure out where to put it. A function set the game component. Set game component. So it's just gonna be a setter. Void set component. Game component pointer. Be game component. And in your CPP file, your engine. I'll call it after release. Yeah, I'll call it after release. Function set game component. I'm gonna void. What is this engine? Set component pointer p game component. And you can say and component equals p game component. So once you have that, well, you know what? I think it'll be better off if you call it before the initialize, because I want to call it initialize here. Oh, okay. I'm hating the setter right now because it keeps deleting. I think I probably should I should charge it while I'm actually doing this. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna need to call that component. Oh no, I haven't even. Never mind. You know what? Forget what I said. So inside here, your component, you can initialize it. Trying to figure out where to update this. Update. Where am I updating this? Render. Where's the engine run? What's here? What am I talking about? Okay, so here. So I already have it like in the future. I already put myself in there. You're gonna update it here on top, and you're gonna be rendering here. So you call your render. Make sure that compiles. Perfect. Okay, so you go back to your framework, and right before you initialize that, call your engine, get engine, and what you want to do is you want to set the component, and I don't think I called it. So make sure you include your game world. .h. And what do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do? Is call new game world. And that's all you have to do. And thinking about it, hold on. We also got to delete that. Make sure we set it to null first. You know, one thing I a little bit changed my little engine is that in my release function, I know I kind of messed up last time. I apologize. I kind of messed up in there. I didn't realize I was actually I was deleting the engine first before I was deleting my shader, and that kind of sucked. It took me a while to find the reason for it, and when I found out, I felt so dumb. But anyways, what I changed about the release is just to delete the engine, guys. Just delete the engine in the release, because once you start deleting the engine, we'll go to its destructor, and inside your destructor, you can delete your graphics, and your shader. So make sure you do that if you want to go this way. And inside here, you want to check if your component, if it's game component, and if it is, you want to delete it and set it to null. Okay, perfect. So now what you want to do, guys, is to grab all this stuff that we did for a render. Do that. We only want a render function in here to just do that. And inside your CPP file, inside your render function, you want to do this. It's gonna be like, oh, I don't know what's a rectangle. Blah 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 blah. So it's a rectangle. Make sure you initialize that. You should eventually find it. Number include your math core.h. And I guess I can include it in timer too. I applied a rotation. My thing I was messing with it. I applied a rotation, guys. So I need a timer class for it. I need a shader manager. Oh wait, that's what we want to do is shader manager. Get shader. That's what you want to do, because this is static. So get shader. We'll update this soon, guys. Graphics engine. Engine. Get graphics. I mean, you want to get the engine first. Get engine. Yeah, I have to include my engine in here too, don't I? Damn it, guys. Number include engine.h. Thank you. So you want to get graphics. Let me see what's in here. Yep, it's in there. And then there you go. See, it compiles. Initially, this should work. So let's see if this pays off. In my head, it works and it should. Yep, there we go. So you see this, guys? It works. Like I said earlier, I applied a rotation on it. So I know you guys don't have the rotation function in your matrix, so I apologize. I did not do that. But I don't want to reveal too much of my engine yet. You know, I gave you a little section of it. But this is mostly what it consists of, my little engine. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. It was a really simple tutorial. What you can do now if you want, hold on, is to make this a little bit cleaner. And basically you want to use, you know, include shader h. If you want to make this a little bit cleaner, you want to say shader pointer m shader, and your initialize, you want to use, oh wait, that's not gonna be good though. Hold on. Okay, I'll fix it in a bit right now. In your shader, you want to say get shader, which is initially in the future just exactly what you want to do, because you don't want to keep calling this function multiple times. It's kind of stupid, you know. You want to do that. It's a little bit cleaner that way. Let's see what else in here. Now this could be bad because we don't initialize our game world. Do we? Hold on. Hold on. So we go to engine, set a component to new. Which inside here. Trying to figure out. Okay, send your component. Go here. Which will go to our engine, initialize. Okay, never mind. I already initialized my shader before I initialize my component. So make sure you do that. Do not put this on top. Otherwise, it will not find the shader because you're initializing it before. So make sure you put it after the shader manager, after you initialize it. So initially it should still work. Okay. So as you can see, it still works. So yes, you want to clean it up a little bit, guys, go for it. But a majority of it, you guys have it now, and I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's been great. I know I've been lagging a little bit. I apologize, but I've been busy. But I'm still gonna do videos, so not worry about that. And for those who was patient about this, thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Maybe I'll reveal more of my engine in the future, but you got like half of my engine already, so the only thing you guys don't have is my TGA managers and all that, my OBJ managers and all that kind of stuff you guys don't have yet, but you guys don't need that. But anyways, so my next thing right now, like I mentioned before, I wanted to do either AI update a little. Hold on, let me see if I have it. Actually, I don't have it, do I? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Okay, open this. It's not that one. I created my own AI project earlier. Hold on, let me open this. I'm not sure if it's working though, so I apologize if it's not. I've been messy. So yeah, there we go, guys. This is what I wanted to do with you guys for AI. So basically, you can set a color. It's not perfect online yet, which I gotta update a little bit. But the red one should be our end node, and the green one is gonna be our start. And you can mess around, change the color, whatever. And you can set green. I don't have the yellow path yet because I've been messing around. I've been updating a little bit of my pathfinding. But anyways, this is exactly what I wanted to do with you guys. And if this is something you guys want to do with me with the AI pathfinding A-star thing that I've been saying this, then this is exactly what I wanted to do. And if you're interested, then let me know. I'll go in this route and we'll build this together. Or if you guys want to do a little simple game with me, then let me know. Or maybe I could do both. I do not know. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do AI first and then the game, or the game first and then the AI pathfinding, I mean. I don't know. You just let me know, guys. I'll have follow me on Twitter or like me on my Facebook page. It'll be better there to reach me. So I'll link it up into this video in case you're lazy to look at my description. So so I hope you guys do like me on Twitter, and it's the faster way to reach me there if you guys want to talk to me or anything, because usually I'm always on Twitter. So, but anyways, guys, I'm glad you guys watched this. I know a lot of people have been watching it, and I thank you guys for it, and I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys tell me what to do. Otherwise, I'll choose it myself, and we'll start from there. So, signing out, guys. See you next time. Oh, and like my video too. Hope you guys like it too. So it'll help me out a lot. So, okay, this time I'll say bye. So, bye.